Solving equations. Learning intention. To learn how to solve linear equations, including those of fractions. Example 1. Solve the linear equation 2t minus 3 over 5 plus 1 over 20 equals t minus 1 over 4. So the first thing we'll do is simplify the left-hand side. So we're just going to take the left-hand side of the equals and we're going to add the two fractions together. So when we're adding fractions, whether they're numerical fractions or algebraic fractions, we have to get a common denominator. So our common denominator will be 20. So 5 divides into 24 times. So we're going to do 4 multiplied by the numerator, which is 2t minus 3. We bring down the plus. And then 20 divides into 20 once. And we're going to multiply that 1 by the numerator, which is also 1. So then we multiply out our brackets. So we're going to simplify our numerator. So 4 times 2t is 8t. And 4 times minus 3 is minus 12. And then 1 times 1 is 1. And that's all over 20. And then we simplify the numerator. So we have minus 12 plus 1. It's going to be minus 11. So we have 8t minus 11 all over 20. So we've simplified the left-hand side. So now we can let it equal to the right-hand side, which was t minus 1 over 4. So ultimately what we're trying to do is solve, which means find t, get t on its own. So when we have two algebraic fractions and an equal sign in between, and we want to solve, we can cross multiply. So we're going to do the top left by the bottom right and the top right by the bottom left. So we're going to do 8t minus 11 multiplied by 4. And then we're going to do 20 multiplied by t minus 1. So then we multiply out our brackets. 4 times 8t is 32t and 4 times minus 11 is minus 44. And then we multiply out the right-hand side. 20 times t is 20t, 20 times minus 1 is minus 20. Then we do letters to the left. So the 32t, it's already on the left. So we're going to bring the 20 over. It becomes minus 20. And then we do numbers to the right. So the minus 20 is already on the right, so that stays the same. But the minus 44 comes over and becomes positive 44. Then we simplify 32t minus 20t, and then minus 20 plus 44. So you get 12t is equal to 24, and dividing across by 12, we get t is equal to 2. Therefore, t is equal to 2. So if we want to check by substitution, this is also known as verifying our answer. We replace all of the t's in the original equation with a set of brackets, and we put 2 into the brackets because that was the solution we got in the previous slide. And when we put the left-hand side into the calculator, we get a quarter. When we put the right-hand side into the calculator, we get a quarter. So since we get the same number on both sides, the equation is balanced. So the equation is balanced. The equation balances, so x is equal to 2 is correct. This is known as verifying your answer. Example 2, solve the linear equation. 2 over 3 times x minus 1 minus 1 over 5 times x minus 3 is equal to x plus 1. So I've just wrote down the equation given in the question. I'm going to start by multiplying out the brackets. 2/3 times x is 2/3 x. 2/3 times minus 1 is minus 2/3. Then minus 1/5 times x is minus 1/5 x, and minus 1/5 times minus 3 is positive 3 over 5. And then I bring down the equals x plus 1. Then I'm going to simplify. So 2 over 3x minus 1 over 5x gives me 7 over 15x. And then minus 2/3 plus 3 over 5 gives me minus 1 over 15. And that's all equal to x plus 1. So next I'm going to do letters to the left, numbers to the right. So this x is going to come over and become minus x. And then I'm going to do numbers to the right, so constants to the right. So this minus 1 over 15 comes over and becomes positive 1 over 15. So I have 7 over 15x minus x equals 1 plus 1 over 15. So I'm going to simplify. So 7 over 15 minus 1 is minus 8 over 15. So I have minus 8 over 15x. And then 1 plus 1 over 15 is 16 over 15. So next we're going to divide both sides by minus 8 over 15 because that's stuck onto the x. And dividing on the left, they'll cancel, so we're just left with x. And then on the right-hand side, we have 16 over 15 divided by 1 minus 8 over 15, which gives us minus 2. So our solution is minus 2, x is equal to minus 2. Example 3. Solve the linear equation 3y minus 12 over 5 plus 3 is equal to 3 times y minus 5 over 2. So we're going to start off by simplifying the left-hand side. So I've just wrote down the left-hand side of the equals. So I have 3y minus 12 over 5 plus 3. And I'm going to rewrite 3 as 3 over 1 so that I have two fractions. Now I'm adding fractions, so I need to get a common denominator. So common denominator for 5 and 1 is going to be 5. So 5 divides into 5 once, so I'm going to have 1 on top. Multiply by the numerator, 3y minus 12. Bring down the plus. 1 divides into 5 times. So I have 5 on top, and multiply by the numerator, which is 3. So next we're going to simplify the numerator. So 1 times 3y is 3y, 1 times minus 12 is minus 12, and then 5 by 3 is 15, and that's all over 5. And we simplify, minus 12 plus 15 gives us 3. So we have 3y plus 3 all over 5. So now I'm going to let this equal to the right-hand side of the equals, which is 3 bracket y minus 5 all over 2. So I'm going to multiply out the top of the right fraction. So 3 by y is 3y, and 3 by minus 5 is minus 15. So next I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to do the top left by the bottom right and the top right by the bottom left. So I'm going to have 2 times 3y plus 3 and 5 times 3y minus 15. So then I'll multiply out my brackets. 2 by 3y is 6y and 2 by 3 is 6. And then 5 by 3y is 15y and 5 by minus 15 is minus 75. So then we do letters to the left. So the 6y is already on the left, so that's fine where it is. But the 15y has to come over to the left and turn into minus 15y. Then we do numbers to the right, or constants to the right. So the minus 75 is already on the right, so that stays where it is. And the 6 comes over and becomes minus 6. Then we simplify. 6y minus 15y is minus 9y, and minus 75 minus 6 is minus 81. Then we're going to divide both sides by minus 9. And we get y is equal to 9.